Hello and welcome to another update video about INJ, Injective Protocol. We still look at the situation here that the move of the July low was a three-wave move here to the upside, to the top in November. I mean, it's a pretty clear three-wave move. So I have to consider the entire move a diagonal pattern in which we had a wave 1, a wave 2. This is a three-wave move in wave 3, which has to happen. Well, it is the way we need to look at it because the wave 1 was a three-wave move. So the idea is that wave 3 needs to be a three-wave move and the wave 5 as well, because we consider it a leading diagonal. Okay, alternatively, you could get away with a 1-2, 1-2 setup, but then this is also a three-wave move, so it's all not as easy. So we're looking at this as a diagonal, or, and that's the other scenario, just a three-wave top. So it's not a high quality chart in itself, not a reliable one. Diagonals are always difficult, they morph a lot, they change a lot. We need to be prepared for a lot of unexpected movements. Yeah. Nevertheless, we can look at it and, you know, as long as we are holding this trend channel, I think we have a chance that this is a diagonal pattern. At the moment, the wave 4 retraced sort of 50% of the wave 3 length, which is great. For a wave 4, that's okay. Ideally, I wouldn't want it deeper. Below 459, this would be too deep to call it a reliable wave 4. So ideally, it's turning around now. And if it's turning around, then again, it should be moving in a three-wave move. We already have probably a wave A complete of a larger A wave. So the overall structure, how this ideally would move, is an A wave up, a B wave down, and a C wave up. This is too short for the main A wave. So let's zoom in a bit. This is too short for the main A wave because we would, with the Fibonacci extensions and looking at the proportions, we would never get up there. And we need to get at least above the the wave 3 top level. And that would be above $10. Otherwise, this is an unreliable chart. So we want to make a new high here. This is likely, as long as we're holding that swing low, which is the B wave low, at $6.05. If we take that out, it would be an indication that, okay, we're breaking out of the trend channel and we may already have completed this move up, but then only in a WXY structure, and it would be extremely unreliable, this chart, okay? It would rather suggest that this could then lead to new lows. So whatever INJ is doing, it really needs to avoid a break below that B wave low. And again, we talk here about roughly $6.08. Now, looking at the structure in a little bit more detail, if this was an A wave, which certainly it could be, we had a three-wave move down, so it's likely a B wave. The move up could be a C wave. Where should that ideally go to? So if it's a C wave, we look at either the 100% extension or the 1.618 extension. This is sort of the ideal target range with the 1.236 extension in between. So we've got the $8 level there as first relevant level of interest. It now reacted already to the $7.61 level. So let's see what happens here. But ideally, I'd like to see the 1-to-1 ratio. That's a very common one. Okay, it doesn't need to get there, but otherwise it would be a very, very short wave C. So we've got $8 and 3, yeah, 8.48 and 9.21. So these are the relevant, this is sort of the standard target range for a C wave. Okay, if we don't even get there, what could be, you know, it might be possible this is not an ABC, but a WXY pattern, where then the Y wave itself is a three-wave move and it's doing something like this. Therefore, as I said, whatever it's doing, it just needs to avoid a break below that B wave low down there. So it can certainly pull back a little bit deeper and then give it another go to the upside. Or that C wave obviously consists of 5 waves, but then we have a small wave 1 down here probably. So we need to see how this subdivides. Looking at these coins, especially if they don't have massive volume, looking at the even more detailed subdivisions just doesn't make any sense. So waiting here for possibly a push higher, but a break below that, yeah, around about $6.08 level would be a huge warning that a larger downtrend could occur. Already the whole situation that this is moving in a diagonal makes the entire chart already a bit questionable. So just be aware of that. It's not a nice impulse which is developing here, especially because this move up was also a three-wave move. I mean, you can count it as a diagonal, yeah, but then again, it should also push higher. as long as the 25th of May low is holding. And yeah, I mean, let's say we get to sort of maybe in this C wave here, $9.20. That's certainly a level that is realistic to be reached. We would then look at a B wave pullback that could be quite deep and another C wave rally afterwards. But the condition is that it continues to make higher highs and higher lows here, or it will break the trend channel, which will logically break the trend and then most likely lead to, well, at least there is then a potential that it will lead to new lows. Need to see how the structure then develops, but certainly, I mean, we have, if you add the VRVP in terms of, okay, where do we have significant volume, it would certainly, first of all, lead to a drop into the, I would say, 450 region here, where we have that spike on the VRVP. And then down here, we have lots of volume sort of below $2.30, which could be another area of support then. Okay, that's my update about INJ. I hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.